everyone, and welcome to the I think Sunday morning edition of the Huggy Show. Oh boy, it feels so good. Hope everyone's doing fantastic today. So, a few things. Ow. So, I was telling everyone, come go watch Wall Smashers. It'll be a great thing. You'll enjoy it. Um, initially. So initially they were gonna have they wanted me first to come on to talk about this situation. Now granted, I have spoke about the situation with Badwick privately, with on my stream, and with recent burn coming to my Discord. I explained the situation. I dealt with the situation. Now, I got into a point where I was like, is it really worth the the stress, the indignation of me to be in this server? Now, I don't give. Now, I'm not caring how it looks for me to go leave, come back, leave, come back. The thing is that I leave, and then time passes, and I'm me being a silly goose. Figured, oh, things will be different. Things are never fucking different. It's never fucking different. Cause you make a mistake, and people get mad at stuff, and then it's not worth it. So I left everything that was associated with that. I mean, it's not like it's a big loss in their part. Like, oh, we lost Huggy. Oh wow, what are we gonna do? Oh my god. But I just left because it's not. Because for me, it's not worth it. Now, am I going to adhere to that? I want to hold myself to not being not doing that anymore. Not going around and interacting with that because it's like I said, it's just weird that from my point of view, their whole we reached out to you, which was just quote tweeting in their eyes such shit, asking what is this, and then randomly coming into my Discord asking what happened, and then and then saying you should have came to us. You should have came to us, and then being told by someone else that, oh, if you had told us that you were having a laugh, we wouldn't trust you that much, but whatever. Like, once you have the words, we won't trust you like that, it's like, okay, I don't need half of a stare. That's fine. But so I left everything. We'll see how it goes, you know. And I hope for the best for everyone. I hope whatever they come up with, I hope any new content ideas that come about will happen. And if and then someone decides to like mock people for parasocial relationships, or they end up in a scandal where they betray someone's trust, it's on them at the end of the day. But like I said, I wish them all the best and stuff. Um, I did watch while I was playing Destiny 2, because I took advantage of the spring sale. I bought the rest of the DLC for I bought the rest of the DLC up until the final one. So I decided to try it out. And Lord have mercy, if you have not been keeping up with Destiny, it's like so much stuff. But anyways. So as I was playing Destiny, I was listening to the Maggot and Ace debate, if you want to call it a debate, which I think was just miscommunication on everyone else's part, which I guess it was. I was if I have no idea why it had to be there, but hey, that's content, I guess. Um, but yeah, I saw a little bit of it, listened to a little bit of it, and then I think someone had said, "Oh, someone told Barwick, or someone told me something, and I don't want to play telephone." But they're like, "Oh, if Huggy, all we wanted to do was Huggy to apologize here." Okay, that's that's cute. Um, on the show, I guess. I don't fucking know. But yesterday, I had said shaving Becky's head is going to get people once you have Becky shave her head. Now we're gonna have to really raise up the ante. And how do you raise up the ante? Oh, you just have fucking Winter Redemption bulldoze his wife over to fight Keem, and it's like, wait, you have this man bulldoze his wife who got over cancer not too long ago. You just fucking sumo push this woman to try to fight Keem, and then Wings fights Keem, and it's like, what is this shit? At some point, these people who are not all that this production is going to end well. Have people forgotten? Like, Lolcow Live recently has become the 2025 version of Jerry Springer. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers, but there was an episode of Jerry Springer where a man was married, was was having an affair with a married woman. Basically, the woman and the man were dating, and the guy was abusive, and then they cut it off, and then homeboy decided to reconcile. So it was just a weird affair triangle. Point is that they went on the Jerry Springer show, and the after the episode, the guy who saw the episode airing got so infuriated and intoxicated that he killed the girl. It's supposed to be scripted, it's not supposed to be real. Yet, and everything about the producers control that environment. They pump in anger and anguish and and craziness, and they try to have it blow up on public, so it's sensationalism as finest or as worst. It could happen with Lolcow Live. Something's gonna get, someone's gonna get pissed off so much that they're gonna do something really fucking stupid. Now, if you're gonna ask me who do I think that's gonna be, I Wings Wings is the closest person I think that could do something really crazy. Boogie's a fucking flounder. Boogie is like a fucking. He's like a turtle on his back. Like he flares around. Like he's more likely to get abused and abuse others publicly. Billy ain't gonna do shit because Billy just happy go lucky, ziley. So like but it could, nothing would surprise me. Because at the ending of the day, folks, it's never going to work out because now you've set a precedent where people are having to go above and beyond. Now it's becoming Twitter news. Like this is a shit show. And now Keem has made a product where you can't keep away from it. And again, people are arguing, hey, this are arguing, oh, this is not real. A lot like this is so real. Some people say it's real. Like that camp says is real. Some people say it's fake, right? Of Becky shaving her head, regardless of the fact, you did a humiliation ritual on someone live on the show, and I don't know how much she got charged for that, but hey, she had to do it. She did it. She was comfortable with it, and now she could just hopefully the payout will be worth the wait. I just hope that nothing truly bad happens. I don't know if Kelly is gonna stay with Wings after this, or Kelly's gonna just excuse the behavior. We'll see about that. I mean, I do you want to believe Kelly loves Wings so much that she'll excuse it? I am working on the video for it. Like I did the Billy the Fridge versus Ali one that got to like 3,000 views. 3.3 thousand views, which is amazing. That's great. You never want to go too big because you don't want to blow your load on it. So 3,000 is pretty good. If it gets to like 10,000, that's awesome. With it. Hello, Kia. Um. So with that being said, um, if you look at the so basically that's the whole deal internet wise. Like you Keem is trying to make his product pop. Keem is trying to push them gears further and further up because he wants the news. He wants people to take a look at it. And then it's funny how there are people that are, taking notes of Lolcow, doing clips, breaking it down. I just find it weird that the community I am around are now doing are not doing Lolcow live stuff, which is good. It's good for them to do it. I mean, to be quite frank with you, I would think that their best bet would be to their best bet would be to break down key points instead of doing whole streams about it. But that's just me. Like instead of people gossiping about like leaks or silly leaks or debates about miscommunication, you might as well just have you might as well talk about local life. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to deal with phone stuff. Ugh. Oh, good morning, folks. How can I join your Discord? It's simple. You would just need to, be here for a while, and you'll be provided a link to the thing. Now, I'll be honest with you. There have been people that have been screenshotting the server, so I'm very haphazardly, wanting to give people invites to it. So unless you're a cool customer or like a true loyalist to the cause, I'm very haphazard. So the time will come where I open up Discord to people, you know, because again, people have a habit of being fucking scummy, But again, it's only certain people can be scummy. No, everyone else is just perfect the way they are. Because no one leaks stuff. No one, does stupid things out of spite. It's fine. You know. And also, if you want, also, my two mods actually, will monitor how you behave. So if you are worthy, they may give you a link to the Discord. Who knows? Anyways, thank you, Gadget. I appreciate it. Oh, my back. But regardless of the fact, so yeah, the like people are doing local life stuff, and it's to be quite honest, it's like you might as well do it at this point. I'm very fortunate. I think I started doing it because I saw what the potential was. And mind you, this was innocuous shit. This was just me going in and seeing, bullshit from Mafia Milkers, Local Live, Becky, and then all of a sudden when shit gets hot, guess what? I'm on like swimwear. I have my niche of the corner to myself. So it's not like, but like everyone else, it feels like, I'm not saying this is fact, ladies and gentlemen, but it just feels as though people are just copying what the fuck I'm doing in this space. It feels like it. And y'all can be like, oh, your hug is full of himself. No one's copying shit from him. And that, hey, that's your point of view on it. I just know that since I started doing it, everyone else wants to talk about Lolcow Live like it's something else. Like no one else started to talk about Lolcow Live until I'm sure I'm blowing up. And the interesting part is, and, and, and you, and the thing I don't know if I pointed this out, but the thing I realized is that when I was, working behind the scenes, not telling no one about my edits of Lolcow Live and stuff like that, I kept it quiet. I didn't tell no one anything. I didn't self promote. I didn't show anyone anything on Twitter. I just kept it. I kept it under wraps. All of a sudden, people start coming to me, be like, "Oh shit, Huggy, I see the views, I see the growth, I see wherever." People are watching, like it's crazy. Like I'm not saying anything, and people are realizing, "Oh shit, Huggy's doing something interesting, doing something fantastic." Yeah, I love Lolcow too. I enjoyed. I wish I'd done the arc. I wish I'd done the cancer arc. The cancer arc would have been. I wish I'd done the cancer arc before. That would have been numbers two. But a lot of people were like, uh, sucking on the tit of that, so it would have been hard. But now all of a sudden, it's always good to it's always good to monitor something that you think is going to hit, and then when it does hit, oh boy, you've been on it. It's like when an artist that's unknown has like 90 followers, and then you think to yourself, let me research their music, let me understand who they are, so when they do get big, I could be like, oh, I've known about this my whole life. I knew they were going to be big, like hitting on the lottery or like hitting on the stock. Lolcow has been a stock, and I'm so blessed to see it, to capitalize on it, and to enjoy it. Now, granted, um, I understand that all good things come to an end. All good things peter out. Totally understand that. Which is why I make it abundantly clear, or I make the effort to like do streams. I make an effort to do streams, to put content out, and just talk, because the low cow stuff is my the low cost stuff is what helps the channel get eyes on the content. Is what puts my channel have eyes. But I do streams just randomly because I just enjoy it. I have conversations with people. I don't want to go about having fights with people anymore, because it gets to a point where, like, why am I going to be snarky with someone when I know for a fact that it's not worth it. It's not like they're gonna like add, subtract. That's the thing I want also people to understand. I think I've said this before in other streams, but look around you, look around the people that you interact with, and ask yourself this: do the people around me or the people I interact with add, multiply my happiness, my success, or do they divide and subtract? Or do they divide and subtract? That's the whole thing. And in my point of view on things, there are more people that will divide and subtract from your stuff, especially if you have an ensemble cast, more so than you doing things by yourself. I rather do things by myself here, work at it piece by piece. I will wait piece by piece, and then brick by brick and see how people if people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But I like it. At first, I thought Kelly fell, but I watched it again, and I really think he pushed her. No, he sumo pushed her. Kia, he sumo pushed her. Keem said he will wait to punish him. It's entertaining at times. I agree, the man. I agree. It's only entertaining now because they're doing stupid shit. They're doing stupid shit now. Okay. And again, what the fuck is the punishment for wings? Or is wings gonna get fucking? At this point, you might as well just have him have 50 lashings. Whip him at this point. Because here's the thing: why is it that Becky gets her head shaven, okay? Yet fucking Boogie gets fucking a fucking permanent marker on his cheek saying the word liar. And the fact is that they did this whole thingamabob about him going to the tattoo shop, having the fucking small ass liar thing on it, and then the fucking thing rubs off, and then everyone just like says, "Oh, it rubbed off." Oh, I thought tattoos were permanent. How the fuck is it supposed to be rubbing off? I'm confused on that. He doesn't have it anymore. So what do the punishments really do? Except if you're a woman. That's like long, like for women it's long lasting. That's okay. The woman could fucking shave her hair, lose all of that beautiful, luscious Rapunzel like hair. That's okay. But the fucking one that lied about cancer and allegedly lied about fucking being sexually molested, or just has this thing where he mixes up his fucking stories about being sexually assaulted, that's okay. All he has to do is just have a marker that says the word liar. Go to the corner of a street, say that he lied about cancer, having to force people into having no reaction to it. No one gives a fuck enough to do it. Fucking, you have Boogie go to the fucking highway to pick out garbage. Okay, maybe that is kind of a punishment, but he's used to the humiliation king. But that's not long lasting. That didn't teach him anything. He's still a fucking retard at the end of the day. You know, nothing got learned. Okay, behind the camera, there was so much controversy about the fucking Bridges stuff. He got fired because it's a bad look. But then the fucking retard Lolcow people were like, no, we love Mike. Keep Mike around. We're going to pick at everyone. Everyone loves Mike. And then they brought him back. Like, what punishment is there? Hell, Mafia Milk is there more of a punishment when I think it's Psycho Mom lied about the fucking alcohol stuff and then she threw water on herself when it got mad cold, and that's a fair punishment. But it's like, come on, man. Nintendo Mail. Even if it's scripted, I know. I don't know. It does look kind of real, but still kind of fucked up. It's real. I've seen people mess up their heads. Even if it's scripted, I know it's a humiliation ritual. I can't watch. Was too mean, and then she did have a wig the next morning. Yeah. Again, it's content to him, of course. And oh, and that's another fucking thing. You make your the women get the most craziest, most vicious things ever. Drinking ghost pepper juice. You could you understand how powerful ghost pepper is? Ghost pepper is one of the hottest peppers out there. But still, Kia, the fucking thing rubs off. Like, what we like? Let's be honest of ourselves here. If you're having needles going into your skin, it should you can really fuck up when it's first done. Like I said, unless the point is it's not there anymore. We can't see it anymore. So Rocky peed her pants. She looked like she was going to die. Again, humiliation. You there is a trend of humiliation with the ladies. Fucking Becky gets her head shaven. Roxy needs to drink ghost pepper juice because for whatever fucking reason. Maybe that's the case too. Regardless of the fact, regardless of if it was real and he fucked up the tattoo or if it was permanent marker, the point is it wasn't there wasn't a punishment for that. He didn't get his just desserts. It wasn't as though the word liar was like so emboldened that people could see it. It wasn't on his fucking forehead or wherever. And that's the other thing. A point of a punishment is to feel embarrassed. Not to like, oh tee hee hee, we're gonna like go and we're gonna go and just do this stuff and then a few weeks later it's gonna be all gone. Poofy poof. No. Put peroxide and shades a ton of like I said, point is that Boogie Boogie did everything in his way to get out of it. It's like no one gave a fuck that he fucked everything up. That's how I see it. But at what point are we? At what point is this shit gonna stop? Like, at what point are we gonna just have just peace and quiet and just oh god, like POW camp. Yeah, he is. You have Tina, who is one-legged and fucking crotchety. You have fucking Wings, who's unhinged. You have Boogie, who is a fucking bitch. And just like, oh, I'm a turtle. Like, there is so much wrong with this stuff. I'm telling you. And the thing is that people are trying to catch up with the lore of it. It's Lolcow, that's the thing. I mean, here is my prediction. I don't know if this momentum's gonna last for a month. I don't know about this. I ideally you will want this to be up until September. You want this up until September because you have the spring, and then you have all of summer. Those are when people are like, yeah, one can argue people are out and about, they're partying, they're doing their stuff great, but it's like you want this to be something must see TV. This is like where people are go because you're not going to make it until 2026. There's no way God's green earth this lower house is going to last until 2026. No way. Your best bet is to like get this until summer, milk it for all it's worth, and then downsize it. Just have it downsized. because Keem don't want to do the shit. Boogie it has 2 feet in the grave, 1 foot on the ground, basically. Wings is over it. They might get divorced, Kelly and Wings. Billy the Fridge, and I feel bad for Billy and Xylee because they are two of the most competent people out there. Mafia, like it, and Becky's not even gonna get anything close to compensation if this shit doesn't last long. Like, like I said, I look forward to how the community displays upper arms. Oh, Gigi. So how long did they stream for yesterday? I looked and they were live and it was like hour 12. I heard he was arguing with people too. It's controversy. It's something. I might need to join. I think you have to pay money for it. And that's the other thing. You have to pay money for your shit. Tisk tisk tisk. Tisky tisky tisky. 1 second. Tisk tisk tisk. Let me see. And a link. Let me see somebody. Does it give me? No. Here we go. Okay. And this. Perfect. Okay, cool. For real, that was insane. Oh, yes. So this is here. Look, I'll do this. I'll put this. I'll pin this here. Pin. There you go. Let me see if I could find it. No, not this. What the fuck is all this? Ugh. Wait, hold on. I want to see this. Actually, wait. Drama. Did he? Did, oh no! Oh yeah, he did. He did. He did. He did. He did. He did. Oh, he did. Let's watch that in slow. Yeah, let's watch this part. Peggy live. Where are you? Where are you, boo boo? There you go. Yay. Let's look at the clip that Homeboy sent. Let's look at this masterpiece. As you can see, look. I want to make a point. She slipped, right? Look, 4 or 5 people are trying to hold him back. This man who could barely exercise, who had to go to Mexico to get gastric bypass surgery, needed four or five people to hold this man back. Let's go. Let me go here. So, like I said, no, this is Boogie like shell shock. Like, what the fuck is going on? He's a big man himself too. He could be doing something. He could be, you know, helping out in this situation. Okay. She's like, what is this? What's going on? Instead of getting up to help, what are we doing here? Like, Boogie is the quintessential. I want everyone to do everything for myself, do everything for me. Like, what happened? What happened? At this point, he's still sitting down. He's not getting up. You have this fat fuck. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't know why they let him go. And he just pushed her. Look. Oh. Oh wow, I can actually, like, if you can see right here, look. Wait, I can actually go back. So, the way she's here, right? She has a base. Buggy looking mad scared, like he saw his father or something. Sorry, I'm fucked up. Anyway, so look, he goes here. Like she's pressed against him. So if she's gonna slip forward, right? And then here you go. So no one is grabbing him. Boogie is just limp wristed, right? And then you go here, he will go here. And then look, there's a forearm. Like he pushes forearm into her chest and then pushes. She never slipped. She's not like she's not even grabbing onto it, right? Go here, look, push. Look. And that's the extension. Right here. She never slipped. He physically pushed her off. So let's just move. Let's go. Oh, let me here. Like extension all the way. Like he just pushed. Mind you, this lady just had about of, I think recently or maybe a year or so ago had to deal with cancer. So look, that push right there. Extension. It wasn't like he tried to grab her. Look at all this. Like no one even tried to grab him at all at any point. There's no like he's like again. Everyone is just look two guys on and one useless piece of shit are expecting this lady to hold this man away. Like one is on the phone, one is peeling his dick, the other one is just a waste of humanity. No one's doing anything. So let us run this back at full speed.
That's your fucking wife now. Go calm down. That's your wife, man.
Go calm. Like I am so confused. Like again, I know Boogie is not about a violent type of person, even though he did try to shoot Frank Castle, or he shot the air, whatever the case is. But like, and then I'm not giving Billy any type of criticism because he was on the other side of the thing. You had two competent people that could have held him back, that could have hold him, bear hugged him, like tried to like pull him to the ground. No one did anything. They relied on the petite Lady and Kelly to fucking stop this bull of a man. And again, if this is scripted, folks, that's a really bad thing. It's a really bad look when you have someone. Let me see. When you have. Look. They held him right here. I don't know how he got. I don't know how he got off of that, but still, look. Again, no one is like they literally disengaged. Instead of like they didn't even try to. This man was more focused on tripping more than trying to protect him. A fucking boogie could have gotten up and prevent and helped. He just there. Like again, it's when you break down the tape, even if it looks bad, you have to understand something. Even if it's scripted, folks, it still does not mean that they know how to take pratfalls. It's not like they know how to bump up properly, like in the wrestling business. She could have look. She could have broke her. She could have bonked her fucking head and had a concussion. Okay, this wasn't like a. Listen to the thud. Like she could have got fucking hurt. I'm so confused at this. Like scripture or not, this is so fucked. It's so bad. He also didn't seem like to care after. Okay, I'll say it's because she stayed no matter how abused she is. I agree. The way she immediately blamed it isn't solid scripted. Something like this would have been too insane. This is real. Winter was out of control. The push was real as hell. Yeah. Also, not only that, it could do some damage to your back. Yeah, he's a huge, strong dude. Exactly. There'll be there'll be work going forward on this. Um, we'll see how it goes. But like I said, you had two people in Boogie that could have prevented that from happening. No one came to help Kelly. Kelly would have gotten hurt. This is not no moral effing. This is not no virtual signaling. This is a breakdown of it. This woman could have been seriously hurt. She's not part of Lolcow Live. She's not a Lolcow. She just happened to be married to one. Okay? She should not be punished because these people don't know how to keep their temper to themselves. Okay? In Kelly's eyes, I would be in Kelly's point of view, Kelly thinks that Wings is redeemable. That you don't understand. Wings is actually a really sweet guy once you get to know him. Like he gets that sometimes. That term he gets like that sometimes. It's a very dangerous thing, especially with women that got physically assaulted. You sit there and you think to yourself, like Kia said, is this the first time? Is this the only time? I don't know. I think her glasses did break. I think. And everyone screaming and yelling, "Oh, oh, she's your wife! She's your wife! She's your wife!" Which, yeah, oh, yes, that's a great thing. But people fail that poor woman. People fail that poor woman, and it's unfortunate. So, like I said, unless Wings gets 50 lashings by Kelly, like gets whipped, and I'm not talking about like a BDSM whip. I'm talking about like getting the belt and whipping him 50 times on the on his naked back. Just just one, two, like, because that is going to hurt. That is going to be a punishment. I mean, that's the closest thing. What were you going to do? A public apology? Yeah, I'm sorry that I pushed my wife in the vein of trying to beat up on Keem. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me, honey? Like, is that the punishment? Oh wait, the punishment is going to be it's gonna be Wings going to the fucking highway to pick up trash. Oh wait, maybe he'll get a tattoo saying wife beater on the fucking on his pinky, and so he has to show it for a day. Well, what is it? Heck, if people are going to, if you're gonna make Roxy drink ghost pepper juice, if you're gonna make Becky do something, it has to be equally as harmful, equally as humiliating. Truly humiliating. Okay? Because no one's gonna learn from this. No one's going to, if you're not gonna give any type of consequences to these actions, what's the point? Like, you might as well just have Jerry Springer type set and just have fucking people just attack one another, and everyone's screaming Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. Like, let me see. What I need to do is I need to get a soundboard. I need to get a soundboard. Let's see. Every single time someone gets hit. Every single time someone gets every single time every single time someone gets every single time Tina fights with someone. Every single time wait, hold on. Every single time like someone bullies Boogie. That's all you're gonna be accomplishing to, and you know what? You might as well just keep it. You might as well do that. You might as well have these little cows fight. Don't No boxing, no legal things. Just have these people fight. Tina fucking fought with some bitch, I think, and that was fucking entertaining. That's like the most realistic thing I've ever seen ever. Like, punch someone, hit someone. Like, don't tussle. No grabs. This is no BJJ. This is on no fucking college wrestling stuff. Beat each other up. You might as well do it. You just allowed someone to you you team fired fucking BB fucking people shots at the fat fucks. You had someone get you had two ladies fight with one another. You had Wings bulldoze over his wife. You had Wings kind of sort of fight Keem. Like, what is this? What is this? So crazy. No, stop paying. You sent me something. Let me see if it's something. What did you send me? Oh, oh shit. Hmm. How can I do this? How can I do this without being weird? Let's see. Can I download it? I think I could download it. Okay. I'll go here. ELC.
Nina? No!
Okay, let me see if I could let's see if I could get to it. Camera alert. Think you could see it, I think.
No!
Make me do it.
Kate! Holy shit!
No.
Oh my god!
Okay, no, I can't. Why isn't that letting me show it?
Bro, stop!
She wants
Game? Nina? No!
Make me do it.
Kate! Holy shit!
No.
Oh my god! Bro, stop!
She wants
Game?
Oh, I can't. Let's see. Can I Okay, I have an idea. I have idea. 1 second. I have an idea. I have an idea. How can I do this? Oh, I have an idea. Wait, guys, hold on. God damn it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Because I'm trying to play the other thing. Wait, you said 519, Kia? 1 second. Wait, are you talking about the one that you, Cause I'm trying to show the video. Fucking hell. Oh, thank you. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get this to work. 1 second. Let's see something. Ah,
Nina? No!
there you go. Thanks, buddy. I can always count on my fucking I can always count on my fucking associates to do all this stuff. This is it.
Make me do it.
Kate! Holy shit!
No.
Oh my god! Bro, stop!
She wants
Game? Keem! Get over there now! Now! They're fighting!
Keem was like, fuck that, I ain't getting that shit. Let's cat fight.
Actually, stop! Stop! No, stop! No more, no, let go, stop! Actually, stop! No! Stop, Roxy,
Oh god.
Roxy! Somebody help me!
You gonna stop?
Just stop! Just
You
stop!
gonna stop?
That's way too far! This is
my
way
fucking
too
hair.
far!
She wanted your hair
way
because she's
too
bald.
far.
Because Tina inserted herself.
This is
Blame
way
me.
too far.
Jesus Christ. Oh shit, it's even worse. It was a great day for content. Wait, is there more? Ah, fantastic. So yeah, as you can see, Becky, Becky and Roxy fought one another. Holy shit! It was a great yes. Same day, of course, exactly. Becky got into a fight. Wait, yo, why do Becky look like G.I. Jane on some crazy shit? Holy fuck. Um, that show is fucking insane. Hold on. Wait. I need to see that again.
Tina? No!
I need to see that shit again. Wait, hold on, folks. I'm so sorry. Oh, I need to see this again. Jesus Christ. Hold on, where are you? So Tina does.
Want me to do it?
Kate!
Holy shit!
No.
Oh my god!
Bro, stop.
She wants
Keem! Keem! Get over there now! Now! They're fighting!
Keem was like, fuck that, I ain't getting in that shit. Let's cat fight.
Actually, stop. Stop. No, stop. No more. No, let go. Stop. Actually, stop. No, stop. Roxy, stop.
Roxy!
Somebody help me.
You gonna stop?
Just
Wings.
stop. Just
You gonna
stop.
stop?
Damn. Oh my god, poor Becky. Becky had to fight an old woman. Jesus Christ.
That's way too far. This
Get
is
my
way
fucking
too
hair.
far.
She wanted your hair because she's
That's
bald.
because Tina inserted herself.
This is
Blame
way
me.
too far.
Jesus, Lord have mercy. The- When I'm hungry, when I get hungry is don't stay on my is when I don't stay on my husband. That's what happens when everyone is hungry. I know everyone needs a Snickers, guys. Just Snickers. By the way, on the Discord, if it's sanity. Of course. Like I said, but he already had a wig, bro. I'm working on the fucking. I'm working on the Becky video. I'm working on so many other projects. They said yesterday they're all hitting ketosis. Folks, oh god. Here's an hi Kristen. Hi new people that came into the chat. My name is Huggy. For those that know or don't know or know me through the LolCows stuff recently, I'm Huggy. Hi, how you doing? Kristen, first of all, first of all, they if you are starving yourself and then you eat something, you're gonna cause more. You, your fat is more of like reserves, right? And if you starve yourself and then all of a sudden you eat, you gain it back. You need to. You need to eat. You need to eat good food. You need to eat salads, salmon, grilled chicken, steak, not drink soda or Monster or whatever the case is. You can't, if, first of all, if you could get skinny by fasting or not eating, then anyone could do it. Bro, nothing would surprise me more if they had done Ozempic. Could you fucking imagine, ladies and gentlemen, if they did Ozempic? Oh my god. That would be outstanding. You get these bunch of fucking morons to do Ozempic, and then you have them try to lose weight, and then you see them fucking crash out. That would be insane. Bro, nothing would have surprised me if they had done something like Fish Tank or Big Brother, where they had after hours type of thing, and you could for $9.99 you too can watch LolCows have sex. That would be the cherry on the fucking top. Ozempic fueled LolCows with nothing to eat, and but then you give them a bunch of sugar, and then you film them having, and then you film after hours, like Big Brother style. The alcohol is a disaster. The alcohol isn't helping anyone, Kristen says. I think they are. You don't. That's the other thing. Why are you feeding the cows alcohol, vodka, and other stuff? I don't know if it's them. I don't know if but Boogie, Mike, and Sally all taking weight. Oh my god. Oh god. That's Buggy and Wings have taken it. Yeah, which is cool. Boogie has lost a good amount of weight. Yeah, because it was the stuff of fucking Mexico, my guy. And fucking Zally's taking. Zally took shots. Like no, it was a December going now. Zally looks good. Zally looks vegetable. It's like I'm not. I ain't gonna deny her. She looks like a gray fox. I give her all the love in the world on that shit. But But again, Boogie and Wings taking weight loss shots. Like, are you really that desperate? Losing weight? I'm just surprised that the fucking fat fucks didn't do any didn't do any loose skin surgery. How in the holy hell does Nikki Avocado? I like to say Nikki. It distinguishes between, in my point of view, Nick DiOrio and Nick Avocado, but whatever. I am a movie guy. How is it that Nick Avocado got supremely Jabba the Hutt fat, was about to, people were doing Deadpools on this motherfucker, be like, I think he's gonna die within a year or two from now. I think he took Ozempic or something. He lost the weight. He did. Then, unlike these idiots, he had the money that he got from being fucking fat, and he exploiting himself. And then he took that shit, and then he got the weight loss surgery. He got the skin removal thing, and he looks like $1 million. How is it that an internet celebrity who did all of that shit looks fucking like $1 million, while these fucking idiots who have been working like a slave for fucking Keem, getting bullied, harassed, exploited, they couldn't find it in themselves to lose the weight and get fucking slim enough to take off all that loose skin? You think Desi #2 wants to have sex with a fat walrus like Boogie? You think Kelly wants to deal with all that weight with this fucking sumo wrestler known as Wings of Redemption? Becky, I mean Becky, you could do say what you want, and I know maggots out here fucking watching and clipping, and good for you, maggot. Thank you for being a clipper. I appreciate you. But Becky's cute too. I mean, Becky. I mean, Becky, even without the hair, it's cute. I mean, whatever the case is, I don't think she needs to lose weight, but she wants to lose weight for her own mental state. God bless it too, as well. Also, but you mean to tell me that dudes, even keeping behind the camera, like, bro, you guys are internet famous. You guys are on one of the most smuttiest, most scantily fucking show ever in internet in recent internet history. Sure, one can argue fucking fish tank. God bless Sam Hyde for all he does, right? But this is just like Lolcow adjacent. So like you can get the money to fix. You can get the money to fix yourselves. You can get the money to fix all that loose skin, all those flaps. Nothing. But no, all of a sudden Boogie could refurnish his gaming den while his fucking uh young daughter sorry, his more younger, more trauma bonded version of his ex-wife can just watch while she just cooked out of her mind and just in La La Land, just being along for a ride until Boogie just gets tired of her and kicks her to the curb with nothing left. While it just goes to show there is no forgiveness for a child rapist. Hello, Slug, my dear friend. I hope you're doing well. And of course, wait, child rapist. Wait, are you talking about Kimmy on the camera? I get lost sometimes of who you accuse of or whatnot. So my apologies. It's not an excuse, but I'm fasting today. I'm fasting for Ramadan, so you have to forgive me for not being on the ball where you're at this point of who you accusing of who. But thank you for coming in. Uh, Becky's too big for me. Wings has ruined his YouTube career. Queech, is it Queech? Quiche. My apologies for fuck number your YouTube name. Yeah, yes, I could agree with you, but at the same time, I think by him in the beginning being the more sensible of the Lolcows, and then I think he kind of revitalized it. Lately, he totally destroyed it. I think he destroyed it recently. It's completely destroyed by him pushing over his wife. But I think he was rehabilitating it at the point. We all feel like that sometimes. There's no forgiveness for a child rapist. Okay, facts here. I can't see a Boogie Sam dunking anyone but himself. True on that. Kristen, I love that you also were upset because I was just so worried about the little guy. You're good, Huggy. Slug, duh. That's totally not okay. It's not okay. It's never okay to abuse those who are around you. It's never okay. It's not. It it's just insane. And the crazy thing is that with Slug there was wait, I want to see something real quick. Because what's this? Oh, is it? Oh yeah, this Demon Souls. Okay, whatever. Lolcow. Oh no, I need to look up Lolcow live. LolCow Live. Yeah, they literally stream for 11 hours. They literally stream for 11 hours, 2 hours pushing carts. I'm so surprised this is just the members only. I'm really surprised. But I'm not gonna like take it from over there. I'm not. Let's see. Oh, gotcha. You came into the voice channel? I didn't see you there, buddy. 1 second. If you want to come back, you could come back if you want. I didn't see you there. I didn't hear the thing. 1 second. 1 second. Just sent you something. Let alone impregnating and marrying them. Instead of LolCows, it should be grooming. For real. Oh, I did by mistake. Okay, no worries, no worries. If you came by mistake, that's fine. Um, there, here's a question I have for everyone here. Where do you guys see where do you see the members of LolCow go? Do you think they're going to do anything worthwhile? Heck, my other question is, who do you feel sorry for most of all? Do you feel sorry for Becky? Do you feel sorry for Tina? Do you feel sorry for hello there, Johnny Robinson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like who do you feel sorry for? Cause like at this point, actually wait, I'm wanna do a poll. Let me see if I could do polls. I like polls. While I do this, gauge your urine. There you go. Who do you feel bad for? Tina. Oh, oh, I got it. Will. Um. Okay, wait 1 second. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yeah, I'll saw a poll. There you go. But the cows lose weight. There you go. So, here's the other thing. Where have you guys? Let me see if I can close this right here. Okay, cool. Tina versus Tina's dog. Yes, because Tina hates yelling. Okay. Okay. Why the hell did you defend Kate behind the camera? All I said was, all I said was this: is that sure, he did that. It was a long time ago, but at some point, everyone knew about it. Everyone knew about it. No one did anything about it, and now people are just like accepting that fact. That's all it is. Like, I don't like the fact that he did what he did, but at the same time, like, the only people that could do anything about it is Keem. Keem fired him, and then they took him back. This has nothing to do with me defending or whatnot. That's what it was. I knew poor Sammy. He's so tiny. Exactly. We didn't even get. We didn't even get. We even get our super fight. I feel sorry for Sammy. Tina, sure. Tina's dog, yes, because dogs hate yelling. Say what, Slug? Kid behind the camera is a very bad person. But circumstances are that no one cares enough for it. That's all it is. No one cares. No one cares for it. It's bad. It's really bad. But the fact that this is being brought up now instead of being brought up at the other point, regardless of the fact, when it was brought up, there were no consequences to it. And yet people still watch. That's the fact of the matter. Thank you. Like, what is this? Clipping me defending fucking keeping on the camera. I mean, what am I, people? Like, what is this shit? Saying I'm sorry that the facts are I'm sorry that what's happening in the real world it's not what people want to hear. I'm sorry. He's a very bad he was very bad, but again, everyone knew the secret, but no one wanted to do anything about no one wanted to do anything about it until again it was brought up again. So what he actually is. Oh, kid behind the camera is a pedo. I think pedo a hemophile, but that's what he is. He groomed and took advantage of someone that was younger than him. He's a he is a child pedo. Thank you. What the well, Slug? What is this? Oh, you fucking Walter White? I said what I said it. It's not hard for me to say it. Stop it. Massive W huggy. Thank you, Gadget. Like no one else has paid attention to the other streams where I went over the people and stuff. Where I said about people, oh, people are fucking, it's stupid for doing all that. He's a bad person. Like I'm so confused at that. And for Maggot to clip that, that's cute. I like it. I like that very much. But hey, Maggot has it's very talented with clipping. Yeah, I will never fuck with him. He's disgusting. Of course. But what the fact of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, that kid behind the camera is here to stay. Regardless of how we feel about it, we're just along for the ride. And again, people have aligned themselves or be friends with people that other people think are very bad as well too. So again, you can't stay here and also argue the fact that oh well, Xylee and everyone else is being friends with kids behind the camera, but we don't. We we used to associate with so and so, but that's fine too. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that the community had were friends with Echo, a strategy, right? Who was being weird on DMs, being a pest on main, and then when he did something really bad, all of a sudden they want to disavow him Okay, I just want to make that clear. All of a sudden, when it burdens everyone else, they threw him on the bus. But when it was all laughs and hee haws, it's fine. He's our sex pest. Who cares? It's fine. He's our person, right? That's all of a sudden. I'm not even gonna bring up that whole VC thing. I don't give a. I don't at this moment. At this moment, it is what it is. You guys could do whatever you want to do. You guys could be friends with who you want to be friends with. It doesn't matter. If it happens again, I wonder what people will say next. I wonder who else we throw under the bus. But that's neither here or there. But with Kid behind the camera, with Kid, you know, like I said, at this point with Lolcow Live, I think everyone is their own Greek tragedy. I think everyone is just so. It's like that's fine. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's fine too. That's fine. I'm gonna stay on target with the whole Kid behind the camera stuff. Okay, okay, thank you. So, so you compare child rapist to a sex offender. You know something? It's like I understand that the comparisons are bad. I understand that, but like again, my argument is as such. When you when you associate yourself with people that have done crazy stuff, it doesn't matter. It's still bad. You know, bad. It's very bad. But you still align yourselves with that person. Again, there are levels to this. I understand that, but everyone has associated themselves with people that people don't like, or people thinking are dirty, or degenerate, or whatever the case is. Okay, so my point. Let me continue. When it comes to Lolcow, it's all about it. Like at this point, everyone is our own worst nightmare. No one, no one is. I think everyone has their own demons to deal with, and the problem is that when you have people that have demons, you put them on the internet, bad things will happen because they're not getting therapy, they're not getting any resolution in their mind. Something bad will happen to them. So something's gonna bullshit. Emotions are gonna run really high, and they all have skeletons at their closets. At Lolcow, I think, hell, even Joffrey is sus. Well, oh yeah, I forgot Joffrey. I forgot Joffrey was anything, but Joffrey has the sense of mind to not go into fat camp. I don't know what the hell David Joffrey is doing. I think David Joffrey is just continually hating on the new God of War trilogy or God. Well, is it God of War trilogy? It's gonna be a trilogy because there's no way they're gonna make a. They're not gonna make a third God of War game. Viking edition. I'm sorry, but David Joffrey has a sense to not do all that. I'm surprised. Review Tech USA uh didn't go either. I forgot why he didn't go, or I don't know why he didn't go. But yeah, regardless of the fact, um, by you having everyone else in that circle, not dealing with their issues, and the fact that you put them with people that they don't like, it's going to cause people to not want. It's going to cause really bad feelings for people. If the lockout aren't ain't grooming, they ain't gooning. Oh, Keith, that is the fucking line of the day. If Jeffrey says, I don't know, maybe, who knows? I'm not gonna put any qualifiers on it. I'm never gonna say all that. Not just acting. Groom and goon crew. Oh, the thing I wonder is, I wonder if they do a live LolCow stuff. That could be the next evolution for the summer. A summer thing where everyone goes to a LolCow show and you have everyone sitting down like chairs. That would be fucking hilarious. Too. It's not just acting. But yeah. Oh yeah, cool. So like I said, I'll be working on the LolCow stuff. Oh, hold on, what the fuck is this? Cool. Wait, hold on. Yeah, even LolCow, even Cloud Rod's covering it. Like a lot of people are now covering them. That's cool. Yeah, everyone is just having a piece of the fucking a piece of the pie. They're thinking about. Of course they're thinking about. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on new videos. Is working on new videos. I will be going to. Let me see. Is it live? Cause I post. I don't know if it got posted or not. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, 99 views. Not bad. I like that. I like that a lot. But yes, perfect. Just to reiterate, for those in the back, kid behind the camera is a disgusting person. He is manipulative to a young lady that groomed her, regardless of what she says. She is it's very bad. It's very bad. You know, very bad, very bad. But again, kid behind the camera is being protected. He is friends with people that have status that like him a lot. So again, he got protected, but it's not a good look. But again, because we had this whole Wings of Redemption pushing Kelly and the Becky fight and so many other things, the Xylee Billy fight, we all moved on. People moved on. People will still talk about it, but no one's listening to it. The majority of people are not listening to it. And when you grooms too. H3 cover, yeah, of course, everyone, people not covering it, yes, of course. H3, of course, will cover it because of Keem, because it looks bad for Keem. So I just want to make that point. And please, Maggie, clip that part too, where I'm saying it, instead of clipping the first part where I'm quote unquote am defending KBAC on the camera. Please clip that as well too, if you don't mind. Okay. And I do hope Becky. I hope everyone. I hope Kelly feels better. And I don't know if there's gonna be another LolCow today. We'll see how it goes. But I'll be working on stuff for today. And like I said, like, share, subscribe. Uh, like I said, thank you for all the subscriptions. Thank you for all the 500 plus subscribers. You guys are amazing. You guys are cool. And I'm on the I'm on the monetization application type of thing. So hopefully, if I do get approved, we're going to the next step with we're on to the next step of like super chat sounds and stuff. Thank you, thank you, Gadget. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Kia. Thank you, Slug. Thank you to all the people that came by, lurking, not lurking. You guys are awesome. And yes, I'll